I'm going to show you a place in Ecuador, a very amazing place on the coast in a beach called Playa Africa. There lives an Afro-Ecuadorian man of humble means. He has collected cultural items, artifacts, archaeological things, minerals, geological things for 40 years, and he now has over 6,000. He displays them in his wooden home here in Playa Africa. These are the steps going up. It's very difficult to get up. This is one of the things that needs improvement. He has no income. He only lives on the meager donations of people that visit. People visit from all over Ecuador, from all over South America, and from all over North America and Europe. He's had visitors from Turkey, Singapore, from France, England, Australia, Austria. Oh, I'm falling. So we're gonna go up the steps, and then I'm gonna show you the panorama of the ocean. This is it, the Pacific Ocean, Playa Africa. It's an incredible beach. He has a farm. He cultivates coconuts, sugarcane, and plantain. The problem is he's too generous, and most of the time he gives his things away instead of selling them. This is the outside, and this is the house that houses all the artifacts I want to show you. First thing you see when you come in the door is the American flag, because he is in love with an American woman. Then you see wall to wall, ceiling to floor artifacts. Like this guy, for example. Some of them are in good shape, some of them not so much, but he does have some nice pots, ojas, rascadoras that they used to the Aboriginal. He's got rows and rows of semi-precious and precious stones that he finds on this beach. He's got walls of pottery, and if you can see, because of the sun, a large pot down there. Here's a large pot. Well, as you can see, it's all housed in a humble wooden house. It's all displayed. People come from all over because he's known for this museum. And the things date to, most of his things have been authenticated by the Department of Cultura, and they date to there's the big pot with a rock that looks like an alien. They date to the Tolita period of Ecuador's history, which is 500 before Christ. There's an example of a drawing, a face. This is a prominent type of face on the coast. Rascadoras, pieces of calendar, and he has minerals, like I said, semi-precious and precious stones. A set of Aboriginal agujos, if I can find them. Oh, agujos are needles and pens. Well, the reason that I am posting this on Kickstarter is I would like to help him develop so that he has no income. He only accepts donations, and I would like to help him form into a foundation so that he can, here's some obsidian made into tools or weapons. I would like to help him form a foundation, so that he can accept donations and that he can build some sort of structure that would better preserve these antiquities. He also is very knowledgeable in folklore, mythology, and the stories of the black community on the coast of Ecuador, as well as Aboriginal communities. But it's going to take $4,000 in the bank and a lawyer for $2,000 to form into a fundación. Once he has formed a fundación, we can apply for grants and scholarships to pay an archaeological expert to come suggest a design for a museum and how to better preserve these precious antiquities. So that is my plea, and this is why I'm posting on Kickstarter. These antiquities, deserve to be preserved and conserved for future generations. This man has opened his home. This is his home, which is very humble. Needs a new floor. The wood is being on the coast. The wood is very susceptible to the salt in the air, and he does no water or electricity. He collects rainwater and has a generator he uses to charge his cell phone. So, this is my plea. If you are so inclined, if you love nature, this is a beautiful area called Playa Africa north of Esmeraldas, Ecuador. And if you love nature or antiquity or history or Afro-Ecuadorians, or you like my video, we would like to ask you for a donation, whatever you can afford, to help us form a fundación and preserve these antiquities. I thank you from the bottom of my heart and hope you enjoyed your tour.